he was attacked by a crocodile and bitten on the face. But the buffalo is stronger, and even the crocodiles are brought ashore. After a while, the crocodile started to get discouraged, and he has given up first. Drinking water next to the river, the young wild buffalo was attacked by a crocodile and dragged back into the water. The prey didn't have time to react, and he has fallen into a highly dangerous position. But after a great deal of struggling, the poor buffalo was lucky to escape and return to shore. The cool water has made the wildebeest temporarily forget the dangers around them. But the black shadow jumps up from the water and bites the wildebeest nearby. All the comrades were frightened and quickly evacuated. In addition to wild buffalo and the wildebeest, crocodiles are quite interested in antelopes. Watching the prey frantically struggle, we could understand why it yearns to live. The crocodile began to lose focus, and the antelope took this advantage, one opportunity to run away. Yet that cruel fate still robs him of his last life. The one responsible for that is the leopard. The warthog is also on the crocodile's blacklist. He was attacked while drinking water. After that, the crocodile drags him into the water and suffocates him. Although the crocodile is extremely fearsome, no animal can succumb to it easily. But this one animal is a jaguar. Different from leopards, jaguars have the ability to swim very well. He has smelt something in the distance, starting to walk along the riverbank. It turned out to be a crocodile laying in the sun from afar. The jaguar quietly approaches and attacks from behind, making this prey unable to react and escape. The jaguar tortures the crocodile to the point of exhaustion. Just then, he drags the prey across the river to the other side. Alone, the jaguar can enjoy his prey after a great deal of work. Wild elephants use their large body to intimidate their opponent. Not only that, they have a long nose that they can utilize at their will. Will the crocodile be able to stay alive after this brutal attack? In fact, freshwater crocodiles are not just a monster in the water. They are equally a threat to the agile flying species like the bat. It has ambushed in the riverbed, just waiting for an opportunity to come. He will leap out of the water and grab his prey with ease. Immediately after discovering the strange sound, the crocodile quickly approaches the shore and explores. It turned out to be a catfish. Now they compete for this prey. Although the electric eel looks clumsy and weak, it is one of the most dangerous animals in South Africa. The crocodile despises this enemy, rushing in to attack the eel and receiving a painful ending. Limbs become stiff from the electric shocks. This carcass has attracted a lot of birds coming close. Now, they can see no crocodile. But the entire herd of hyenas are present at this party. But the target the crocodile is aiming for is not actually the corpse. It's the nearby vulture. Taking advantage of the opportunity, the prey was caught off guard. The crocodile slowly approaches and drags the prey into the river in the blink of an eye. Herds of storks are looking for food. They are indifferent to the presence of the local crocodiles. But of course, the crocodiles don't stand a chance with this prey. If it was an easier target, a flock of birds drinking water, then maybe he could have succeeded. The otters are swimming around and enjoying the warmest rays of the sun. Suddenly, they are attracted to a stray crocodile. However, this crocodile didn't react at all, but the otters approached, remaining motionless. In fact, the otters saw no danger here, so they have left. While drinking water near the swamp, an unlucky baboon was suddenly attacked by the crocodile. The monkeys react fiercely, trying desperate to regain life. The comrades did not forget to support them. And after a while, the crocodile too has given up.
Both ferocious beasts charged at each other with powerful blows. Although smaller in appearance, there were times when the tiger was able to dominate and corner the male lion. However, the battle is only really decided at the last seconds. The male lion with a hunting instinct trained in the hot deserts quickly defeated the young tiger. The lion actively provoked the tiger lying on the grass, but had to run away immediately after the opponent's counterattack. Lions and tigers both have their own strengths, and the outcome of the match depends entirely on each individual's such as experience, fighting style, and psychophysiology. In the video, an old lion actively attacks two young tigers. When attacking with claws, tigers act like a real boxer. The lion put himself in a difficult position. The tiger's claws are strong enough to smash a cow's skull. While a particularly large tiger may weigh more than a lion, the two species are usually about the same size. While experience makes lions adept at fighting, the habit of living in groups may be their biggest weakness when pitted against tigers. Both left after being unable to find victory. Like all other feline animals, tigers have very good night vision. This helps them become more active in the night and become a scary obsession for other animals. The most remarkable feature of lions is that they have an extremely respectable frequency of sex. According to scientists, during the breeding period, each pair of tigers can love 20 to 40 times a day, and in a row for 4 days. Both tigers are determined to win this territorial battle because they're lone predators that do not like to share space with their fellows. Tigers have a reputation as the most comprehensive, skilled predator, but this time the deadly moves are directed at the opponent, who is of their own kind. However, not so that they too have mercy for each other. A cow has fallen into the tigress's line of sight. After watching, the tigress waits for the right opportunity and then delivers the finishing blow to the prey on the spot. The tigers were resting together when somewhere an unknown black bear was moving closer to them. Then, following their hunting instincts, the tigers began to notice that the prey was approaching. When approaching their prey, they begin to roar and run quickly to chase. The bear also sensed danger, increasing speed to keep alive, but it was successfully defeated by the two tigers. When he realized he was being chased by a cougar, the cub ran for his life to escape the enemy. The cub crossed a tree trunk to the cliff across the river. It got the length of the tree that didn't reach the other side when it went too far. At this point, the cougar has chased to the tree and is walking out. The bear cubs panicked, but the old rotten wooden tree suddenly broke and folded. The cub fell into the river. Suddenly, the mountain lion slowly backed away and disappeared. As it turned out, a giant bear appeared just in time, saving the cub's life. Two tiger cubs were playing comfortably when suddenly a black bear appeared. Seeing the opponent rush forward, the challenger could only stand up straight and fight back. The fight was extremely fierce. At one point, two tigers were brought to the ground by a black bear, but could not finish the opponent. Taking advantage of the tall grass, tigers hide to observe their prey. Its target is an adult warthog. When the time came, the tiger lunged forward and killed the warthog on the spot. Tiger crouched down, waiting for the warthog to approach. the prey was trapped and officially defeated. Warthog is lying in the tiger's clutches. It is being controlled by the enemy and is about to end painfully. With no other choice, it left to its fate. The tiger is struggling to take down the fallen warthog completely. Because the prey is still alive, it reacts very fiercely, fighting for life to the last breath. But as the time went by, its resistance became weaker and weaker. Before the methodical attack of the two lions, the wild boar had a spectacular speed, escaping death in an unbelievable way before the claws of the predators. Although the lion had planned very well, he could still not defeat an animal much weaker than himself. Known as the King of the Sky, the eagle specializes in targeting small animals such as chicks, snakes, and puppies. This trip, it aimed at a mother hen and failed. Finding the right opportunity, the rooster jumped up and used the quarry to repeatedly hit the arrogant eagle. The battle then broke out. The eagle swoops down to catch the chicks. The mother hen senses danger. It ruffled its feathers and spread its wings into a hiding place for its cubs. Divine motherhood is not only found in humans, it also appears in animals. A huge eagle swooped down and caught a rooster. It uses its strong legs to hold onto its prey. Eagles have difficulty lifting their prey into the air. And so, the rooster found a way out. The rooster is frantically countering the eagle. The animals were living together on a farm when suddenly a falcon swooped down and attacked a chicken. When the goat saw this, he rushed to save his friend from the enemy. A falcon is squeezing a crow with its sharp paws and talons. However, soon after, the black crow quickly fought back, making the opponent more difficult to defeat. Rooster vs. Eagle is fighting fiercely. A falcon attacked a young eagle. It uses its legs and beak to forcefully impact the opponent. Thought the eagle was dead. But in the last moments, it rose again to fight the enemy. The falcon caught a crow. Although the crow reacted strongly and used all his strength to resist the predator. However, the chance for it to escape this bird of prey is almost zero. Fate has arranged this will be its last battle. A falcon abducted young birds while their mother was away. A group of chicks were playing when suddenly a falcon swooped down and attacked. That appearance caused the chickens to quickly scatter and find a place to hide. The mother pigeon is taking care of her babies. It suddenly flew away because the crow appeared. The young have officially ended their fate before the enemy. It seems that ducklings are the favorite food of crows. Part of the reason is that they are too immature and weak to resist. But the crow in the video forgot that there was a mother duck there. The mother of the ducklings fought fiercely to protect her children. The mother duck was playing with her baby. All was peaceful until a strange figure appeared. The black crow was watching and waiting for the right opportunity to attack. In just a few seconds, and a very short time, it kidnapped the duckling and disappeared right before the mother's eyes. The mother bird is trying to find food for her young. The mouth is wide open, waiting for food from the mother bird. After eating, the chicks begin to fall asleep. It was also the fateful moment. A black crow passed by and snatched the baby bird as fast as it could. A dying hamster before its enemy is an evil crow. It uses its beak to knock down the opponent. But thanks to the influence of people from the outside, the war has come to an end. A falcon is about to eat its prey. Its meal today is an adult rabbit. The falcon holds onto its prey with its two legs and then begins to use its beak to take a bite. With his agility and talent, the crow quickly caught a baby rabbit to make lunch. It quickly took down its prey and then began to enjoy this sumptuous feast of its own hard work. The eagle dragged the snake to the side of the road and began to eat. The eagle proved to be experienced when repeatedly pecking at the head and eyes of its prey, making it unable to fight back with its venomous fangs. The eagle then devoured the venomous snake alive.
Today's video is coming to an end, and thank you everyone for watching. If you like videos about fighting animals, please don't forget to subscribe. We appreciate it, support the channel, thank you so much, and have a nice day. Today's episode will talk about the crazy revenge of the monkey army. They have created a herd power that can attack the enemy. Let's watch today's episode. Animal fights. An angry monkey has rushed into the area near the housed dogs. He actively attacks first. The domesticated dog is also aggressively charged, and he barks badly at the enemy. The fight seems to become more fierce when another dog appears. The monkey hugs the dog tightly, refusing to let go, even though the other one was constantly biting at him. The baboon is an extremely pitiful creature. Two ferocious domestic dogs are rushing to bite the baboon continuously. The baboon seems to have been knocked down. He lies upon the ground, grasping for air. Equally, life is pitiful. The domesticated dog frantically rushes in, pulling the poor animal down from a cliff and biting hard. The poor baby monkey is being chased by the domestic dog. He tries to find a way to escape from the enemy. But the dog is still aggressive and he's trying to steal the baby monkey. Where does the baby monkey go? To the dog's home, we suppose. A baby monkey was chained up. Now he has to confront two grown domestic dogs. Because there was so much fun while playing, the domesticated dog accidentally bit many dangerous parts, now causing the baby monkey a dire ending. But fortunately, this baby monkey has only suffered minor skin injuries. The baboons have spotted another pack that is occupying their ledge. They rush in for a battle, forcing the invaders out. More than 1,000 baboons are engaged in war. These two groups of the Hamadryas baboons are fighting extremely fierce. This is a heated battle in order to gain territory. Baboons are a species with very high territorial defense habits. So these battles are often quite noisy, with the cries coming out from the male leaders. The wild dogs have detected an intruder. They immediately mobilize the herd, surrounding the enemy. The adult baboon has stayed way too far into their territory. So far, no miracles have happened for the baboon. Two groups of monkeys are fighting extremely fiercely. They are arguing for each other's habitat. Now the losing party will have to leave and make room for the winner. Monkeys can be extremely naughty. They climb, passing from branch to branch along the small river. Danger is lurking everywhere amongst the riverbed. But only one unlucky monkey was quickly killed by the crocodile. This is the most amazing scene ever recorded. Some have abandoned, while others bravely save as they get attacked by the crocodile. There must always be some good people around. And luckily, the baboons survived. Despite climbing the high fence, the monkey still couldn't escape the pursuit of the top predator in the Rinca Islands. Deep in Indonesia, there is the Komodo dragon. The dragon dragged the monkey to the ground, pinning him down with his sharp teeth. Soon the other dragons have come in for a quick meal. One of the few watering holes left in the wild land of Tanzania. This area is boldly attracting others. Usually, baboons come from high above, signaling the other animals of the danger. But this time, they were silent. A traitor has made it much easier for the lion to hunt. Lions have detected the smell of the baboons, but they cannot reach their prey. The baboon's climbing instincts will help them to cling to the branches just above the lion's position. They really only gloat once the lion has left. These two males have fought for the territory. Both survived, but not without wounds. An intense battle with the participation of the baboons. The hippopotamus mother and daughter are happily bathing in the river on this sunny day. In the distance, appearing is a silhouette of a crocodile watching the young hippo. The mother hippo senses the danger. She moves into a safe place. The crocodile sees and follows. Suddenly, the crocodile attacks the baby hippo. With the ferocity and hunger of the crocodile, the baby hippo has become nothing more than a delicious prey. One crocodile stays in the territory of more than 100 hippos. The hippos feel the danger. They are ready to attack the crocodile. Perhaps the crocodile's fate has come to an end. A baby hippo encounters a sleeping croc. He shows no fear. With courage, the baby hippo successfully chases the croc back into the river. Hippos and crocodiles are sunbathing together. The appearance of the croc makes the hippo feel uncomfortable. They find ways to chase the crocodile out of their sight. The crocodiles are enjoying their prey. Seeing his fellow being eaten, the angry hippo tries to stop the crocodile. In the end, because there were too many crocodiles, the hippos just had to leave. A quiet atmosphere was suddenly broken by the crocodile's attack. The hippo rushes out with the intention of helping the wildebeest. With the help of the hippo, the wildebeest successfully escaped the most dangerous reptile in the fresh waters. The poor antelope is facing the wild dogs and a hungry hippo. Around here, danger is lurking. Oh my god! Suddenly the crocodile came out of nowhere, bit the antelope's thigh, and drowned him in the water. His fate is ending here. A wildebeest is trying his best to escape the crocodile attack. Two hippopotamuses watching at the same time. They decide to rush in and help the wildebeest. Thanks to that, the wildebeest successfully escaped the crocodiles. A quiet space. The antelopes are just drinking water. Around the water is a silhouette of an assassin. Fast as lightning, the crocodile has bit the antelope's leg, dragged him into the water. This is where fate comes to an end. Three lions are crossing the river. In the distance appears a hungry hippo rushing in towards. It rushes in against the lion, thinking that the lion intends to occupy the territory. The hippo is walking alone in the field. He was caught, chased by the lion. After chasing each other for a while, they have finally stopped because they grow tired. In the end, the lions choose to give up his prey. He had no strength left, and he couldn't continue the chase. The pride of lions are out resting. The hot, dry season makes them have to search for water. The river is the territory of the hippos. Seeing a lion drinking water, he immediately goes to chase away the lion. Ambushing from all sides, the lioness are eyeing up their prey. She starts to act, but without the help from anyone, she proves to be supreme in strength. The strange lion has appeared. They have taken everything. The watering hole is the ideal place to ambush for the lion. Zebras need water, and lions need food. The lioness is almost invisible in the grass. Close enough to pursue? The zebra has discovered. The lioness has made a mistake and failed. Animal fights. Animals in Africa depend on each other for food sources. Lions, of course, are at the top of the food chain. But now everything else is in decline. With a speed up to 35 miles per hour, the lioness possesses the ultimate hunting ability. The lion simply has to select the prey, and the game is over. If you find these videos useful and interesting, please click that like button. Subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share with your friends and family so you can watch the latest videos from the DDIX. Professional ambushing. The leopards are invisible behind the slopes. Among the wildebeest and zebra, it is choosing a suitable target. The young zebra is the victim of today's predation. The mother has soon abandoned it.
Today's video is coming to an end, and thank you everyone for watching. If you like videos about fighting animals, please don't forget to subscribe. We appreciate it. Support the channel. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.
Leopards are one of the most dangerous predators in the jungle, regardless of whether their prey is a buffalo or an antelope. But this time the leopard's prey is a wild horse. Can the leopard defeat the wild horse? I invite you to watch today's episode, Animal Fights. Wild horses and zebras are those that have not been domesticated by humans. They are free to live in a challenging natural environment. Competition for food, which happens on a daily occurrence, only can be resolved by war. On this side, the leopard is more active. He has entered the position, preparing for a sprint. The two horses were so caught up in the fight, they forgot to watch out for the enemy on all sides. The leopard gradually approaches. The wild horse just discovered. Now they begin to run away. Everything is in chaos. The wild horses and flamingos nearby were all scared and ran away fiercely. The race is long, and the main characters are like athletes competing for a big prize. The herd of wild horses are looking for food along the river. Everything was peaceful until the male lion appeared, and the wild horse in the herd was defeated. The lions joined their comrades. Now they can enjoy a delicious feast together. Wild horses have one of the most strongest bodies. They still often compete, clashing with each other in order to practice. Their main attack is a kick from behind. Still wild horses with solid bodies. The entire herd is moving when suddenly two children have a conflict with each other. This fight is fierce. The opponent rushes straight into the other, kicking and butchering the opponent with all of his force. A professional ambush. The leopard remains invisible behind the slopes. Among the wildebeest and the zebra, he has chosen a suitable target. The young zebra is the victim of this predation. Unfortunately, the mother has abandoned it. A slender body and a skeleton designed for speed. The cheetah hides amongst the dry trees. Reaching up to 60 miles per hour, the cheetah runs almost at full speed, catching the wildebeest. These are the successful hunting tactics. The crocodile is lying in the sun near the horse. He doesn't care about this predator. The stallion has gotten mad, rushing in towards the crocodile. But the crocodile fights back, unleashing a powerful bite. He missed the target, and the wild horse narrowly escaped death. Komodo dragons are approaching the wounded wild horse. They begin the attack, but the wild horse protests fiercely. After a while, the wild horse has become a meal for the Komodo dragons. The two cheetahs have been spotted by the adult zebra. They immediately rush for the attack, causing the big cats to run in a hurry. When the two cheetahs decide to retreat, the zebras jump up and attack very fiercely. The leopard carefully circles around, assessing his opponent, trying to find a vantage point where he could launch the lightning attack. The leopard has proved to be a killer with his instincts, capturing the python with just one bite. The mother leopard can completely hunt alone, but this time she has brought her young. This is a survival lesson that the young needs to learn before separating and becoming a member of its own. While the Black Panther mother was away, the giant python has entered the cub's area and devoured. The Black Panther returns, finding the baby to be eaten by the enemy. This mother is helpless, wanting to confront the giant python. The hyena grabs the opponent's tail. Thanks to the advantage of height, the donkey quickly manages to get out of this control. He uses the teeth to bite the hyena's ear. The guinea pig is the largest rat in the world. Getting close enough to the jaguar, he will have an easy large meal. The lion cubs were exposed to the outside world by their mother after only 6 weeks. Typically, they are hidden in the long grass before this. All of the lioness have their own cubs. In the future, they will be both friends and allies. However, every step in the nature has its own risks. Baboons frequently prowl around the resting area of both lions and leopards. While the mother was out hunting, the baboon has kidnapped the young cub. Baboons do not directly harm the cubs, but without the mother lion nearby, the cub's life will be threatened. It is dehydration due to the hot weather that is the biggest killer. The rampage takes place and the lion begins to take revenge on the baboon. Now the lion doesn't want to kill his prey right away. Instead, he plays a game of cat and mouse. In the end, whatever has come, the baboon gradually is exhausted and becomes a toy for the enemy. Now, eventually, he will be a meal for the lion. Lioness don't usually eat baboons, but there are some rare exceptions. When hunger persists, the lion will choose anything in her sight as a target. The baboon has let down the guard. It has no chance of correcting. Animal fights. It is time for the young lions to learn the best fighting practices against their prey. Their claws are strong, but in fact, the lion is not a great tree climber. The baboons foolishly tease their incompetent predators. But early failures are for the inexperienced lions. If you find this video useful and interesting, please click that like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share it with your friends and family so you can watch the latest videos from the DDIX. Animal fights. The baboon is getting beaten by the lion. It has fallen. Animal fights. The lioness takes her cubs from her mouth. It is different from usual. Little did I know that this would be the end of the lion cub's life. The lioness stood up. She started to walk as though nothing has happened. The rest of the little cubs lay on the floor, and the silence of nature was eerie. Baboons are not purely herbivores. They also need meat to absorb the nutrients. Gathering by thousands of flamingos, it is a good opportunity. The baboon started to act fast. Success. And abundant in plant resources becomes the development opportunities for the herbivores. Here the impalas face constant threats in the wild. Baboons and leopards. The most ruthless of hunters. A heartbreaking scene when the impala is captured by the baboon. The mother impala is helpless because of her poor climbing ability. The gazelle gradually becomes exhausted under the deep pressure of the baboons. The mother tries to save her, but if she stays here any longer, she too will be in danger. Adult gazelles often face dangerous lions and leopards. Gazelle is on the list for another animal to eat. The baboon is cruel. One of the few watering holes left in the Ruhana National Park. It is the natural magnet that attracts all species living in the African savanna. Usually the baboons will signal the animals to drink water near the presence of the lion. Here they are silent. And so the lion easily captures the prey. Belonging to the cat family, lions still have an impressive ability to climb trees. A snack that it earns on the top of the tree. The pride of the lions have been attached to this tree for many times. To hunt the wild buffalo, the lion has to trade in a lot. They have to be really careful. The lion was isolated by the buffalo herd, now having to climb a tree in order to hide. Lucky for him, buffaloes can't climb trees. Because he has made a big mistake in attacking, the male lion must try to hold onto the tree branch while escaping the buffalo herd. The lion jumped to the ground and the two sides are provoking each other. The leopard's meal was dropped to the ground by an aggressive lioness. The leopard tried to climb to the top of the tall tree, but the lioness's ability to climb is also very good. But then the elephants have appeared and dispersed everything. If someone asks why lions have such beautiful and strong muscles, the lion will reply, "You should exercise." The buffalo was herded into a watering hole. It is the territory of 3 hippos. Hippos don't like buffaloes, and they will always try to chase them away. Luckily, the buffalo managed to hold on until the lions left. Now he can escape.
Today's video is coming to an end, and thank you everyone for watching. If you like videos about fighting animals, please don't forget to subscribe. We appreciate it. Support the channel. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.